Welcome to the Bendino Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. DeWanna, the scam artist, Bonner. Somebody who came to Indiana, got beat out for a starting spot by Lexi Hall, couldn't handle that, couldn't handle the fans, couldn't handle playing in front of a sold-out crowd. She couldn't handle it being away from her boo, Alyssa Thomas. She had to leave. So what did she do? She quit. She quit the Indiana Fever yesterday, not even a quarter way into the season. Quit the Indiana Fever last year, excuse me. Not even a quarter way into the season. She didn't tell Stephanie. She didn't tell Sophie. She didn't tell Caitlin. She didn't tell any of her teammates. She left to handle some personal matters. Personal matters were homesick. I'm separated from my partner for too long. So she quits the Indiana Fever for getting a fat contract. Then what does she do? She runs to Phoenix Mercury, to her wife, to her boo thing. So she has somebody to knock boots with while the teams are taking place in road games. And home games, for their matter. She goes to Phoenix last year, and she plays like trash. Then fast forward to this year. She's got the team all to herself. No more Satu Sabali. It's just her and Alyssa Thomas and Cock Copper. And DeWanna Bonner has looked as washed as ever before. And now, she quit on the Phoenix Mercury too. Looking for that one last hurrah. One last ring chase. One last spotlight so she can feel important just for a little bit. Well, she's already clout chased off the number one spotlight in the league. The number two spotlight in the league is on the same team as the number one spotlight in the league. So where can DeWanna Bonner go next to where, yeah, she can still kind of compete, I guess, but have a spotlight on her and at the same time not play in front of a big arena? The Aces, no, it can't be the Aces. The Aces actually have fans that show up to their games. Okay. The Lynx, no, not the Lynx. Not the Lynx. They actually have some fans show up to their games. The Atlanta Dream. DeWanna Bonner is going to clout chase off Angel Reese and play in a safe space in Atlanta in front of a crowd that holds 4,000 people. DeWanna Bonner, if playing in front of 17,000 in Indiana got you nervous, have no fear. The Atlanta Dream are here. Let's get right into it, shall we? Like the video, hype the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. I appreciate you all for sticking around during that soliloquy. Here we go. You got 2 days ago. Two-time WNBA scampion, DeWanna Bonner, and the Mercury reached a contract buyout, the team announced. Phoenix GM Nick Uren said the team worked out a buyout agreement that gives her the opportunity to ring chase in what could be her final postseason. Now, I went and hunted this down, where DeWanna Bonner called out the naysayers, all the people that called her out, rightfully so, for quitting, for abandoning post, for leaving her teammates hanging, where she said, a quitter? Nah, never been that. But when the time comes, let's just make sure the apologies are just as loud as the disrespect. In due time, DB. Well, DB, has the time come yet? I think you owe us an apology. I think you owe us an apology, and all of the old guard fans that have been sucking you off for the last 15 years, they owe us an apology too. I ride for DB. Well, now you look foolish because she's quit 2 teams in the matter of 2 years. DeWanna Bonner will be on her 3rd team in 2 years. Her 4th team in 3 years since I started following the WNBA. Yikes. And where is she going now? She's going to Angel. Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling. Angel Reese and the Atlanta Dream. DeWanna Bonner to sign with the Dream. Now, you want to know why she signed with the Dream, realistically, and not the Aces, not the Lynx, not the Liberty? You want to know why? Not the Valkyrie. You want to know why? And I don't care what any of these reports say that come out in the next few days. They don't want her. She's washed. Now, Alyssa Smith went down for the Las Vegas Aces. You know what Becky Hammond said? Nah, I'm good. I just told Justine Passat earlier this year. Nah, I don't want her. She's washed. She's old. To be fair with you, if you watch DeWanna Bonner play, she'll blend right in there in Atlanta next to Angel Reese. They'll go tit for tat. Who hits the side of the backboard more often in a game? My instant reaction, if playing in front of sold-out crowds and of 17,000 in Indiana made her nervous, this makes total sense. She'll now be playing in one of, if not the smallest WNBA arena, the Atlanta Shoebox. Let's take a look at some of the reaction, shall we? She's so embarrassing. The Mercury, the Dream, and Bonner should all be investigated immediately for tampering and collusion. That's ludicrous what the WNBA is allowing them to do. Chose the wrong team to ring chase with. Of course she had to pick the Dream. Now I really hope the Fever stay at 5 so they can embarrass her again. Folks, as things line up, could be wrong, but I think so. As things are lining up right now, the first round matchup in the WNBA playoffs will be, yup, I just checked as I'm talking to you, between the Indiana Fever and the Atlanta Dream. The Indiana Fever better make sure they get that first. They better get home court advantage for that first round. They better make sure of it. DeWanna Bonner returning to Indiana for the first in a real playoff. I don't care if they came early. It doesn't matter to me. I'm talking about a real meaningful game. Fever fans, you better boo her like she's never been booed before. You better make her wish she just stayed on the bus. Like, nah, man, I should have just stayed on the bus. Ring chasers unite. Sad that so few in this league seem to have any integrity at all. Props CU engagement for playoffs, quitter. Yeah, you got Angel ring chasing, demanding out of Chicago. DeWanna Bonner following suit, ring chasing, demanding out of Phoenix. One more reason to detest that team, but you have to give that organization credit. They are trying to win it all, and you can't say that about most of these teams. DeWanna Bonner's washed. This isn't really a good move, to be fair. This isn't a good move at all. I'm sure Bree Jones is out for the rest of the season. Of course she will. Of course she is. Dream vs. Fever first round got more spicy. What a joke. Why are Atlanta Dreams fans celebrating this? She's terrible. Yikes. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. That means so much to me. DeWanna, the scam artist, Bonner, heading to the ATL with my darling angel. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.